Here comes the emergency exit removal. Honestly, one of the most annoying and frustrating projects we've done on the bus so far. First, we had to remove all the screws holding it in place. Then I spent some time scraping off layers of dirt, glue and paint to actually see where the exit ended and the bus began. Next came the tricky part, unsticking it from the old caulk. We used a pry bar and a hammer, slowly working our way around the edges. Every inch felt like a battle, and as you can see, it took quite a bit of effort and patience to finally get it off. It's funny to now see a literal hole in the middle of the bus. After that, it was my job to clean up the area as much as possible, basically make it sparkle. I started with a scraper but quickly gave up and switched to a wire wheel, which honestly saved me a lot of time. There was a stubborn layer of paint, glue and old caulk everywhere, so I went inch by inch trying to get it down to clean metal. The dust was flying non-stop, it covered everything. I kept stopping every few minutes to vacuum the space just to be able to see what I was working on. While I was doing that, Francisco worked on making a metal sheet to cover the hole. We decided to join two metal sheets, the ones that previous owners used to block windows, using caulk and rivets. Francisco glued them together and secured them with a rivet gun. A few days later, we climbed on top of the bus to finally finish the job. We cleaned the area, drilled pilot holes, spread a thick layer of caulk, and rushed to rivet everything before it dried. Later, we realized gluing the sheets together beforehand wasn't the best idea. They didn't bend properly, but, well, it is what it is. At this point, we just focused on sealing everything as best as we could to make sure no rain could get in. It might not be the prettiest fix, but we'll be painting the bus later anyway, and who knows, maybe even adding a roof deck on top.